YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another video. And today is a video that I thought I should make because you guys might like it and it's kind of different from my usual ones. This video is 15 Google Easter eggs that you may not have known. So like secrets / Easter eggs. Now there are some that I missed. If there's any that you really want to see, leave them in the comments and I will do a future video. But if this video gets like 5 likes, I may also do a future video on like some of them that I missed. They're not as good as these in my opinion, but you guys might think otherwise. So let's get started into these 15 that you may or may not have known. The first one is if you Google in 1998, just like that. As you can see, it actually brings you to Google in 1998. So that's pretty cool, but unfortunately if you click on this, it's actually just gonna bring you back to Google. Next Easter egg, number 2, is one of my personal favorites. If you search for Thanos Infinity Gauntlet, just like this, it's gonna come up with this page. So do you guys see anything weird? No, not at all. Until you click on this right here. When you click on this, a few things will happen, and I'm just gonna let you guys watch this, but it's really cool. Look at this. Okay guys, so as you can see, that was really cool. The results count goes down. Some of the stuff on the page has completely disappeared. Like I can't click on it or anything, it's just gone. There was something here. It's really cool though. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's one of my favorites. If you want everything back to normal though, you just click on that again. And then it'll bring everything back. So that's pretty cool. But the next Easter egg that I want to show you guys is if you Google the answer to life, and I think you guys know what's coming, but the answer to life, the universe, and everything, it will actually say 42. And it's just pretty funny because it's like, well, that's a text-based question and it's like Google Calculator is answering it, so that's pretty cool. But moving on, next one, and these will all work again, guys, for you, so you can try these. Conway's Game of Life. And this one does not require any interaction besides searching it, but it is actually kind of a game. I'll explain it to you guys while it's running because it doesn't have sound effects as far as I know. Right here, it'll start, and basically it works based on its starting position and stuff and like the start that it gets, and then it's just going to slowly expand, and that's like the only factor that it relies on to generate the whole like thingy thing. I don't know that much about it, so I probably shouldn't be explaining it, but it's pretty cool, and it goes up to here, over here. It's like really cool. So this one, guys, will spread across your whole page. You can't really do anything about it besides clicking pause, and then you can click play, and I don't know what this button does. Oh, you can skip individual frames. This one is, it just switches to images, I guess, and I think it still works. No. Okay, but it'll give you an animation of it just like this. Okay guys, so unfortunately this next Easter egg was removed, but there's still a way to get to it. Search for Atari Breakout, and you don't see anything here, which is kind of weird because obviously most Google games would have something here. And obviously you guys will have known about a lot of the Google games because most people know about those games, like if you search for Snake and stuff like that, which by the way I have a video coming out on about things you may not have known about that, and like a little secret to that game that lets you get an unlimited high score. But if you don't want to miss that video, then make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss it. Anyways guys, usually you'd go into images and it would fill up with like a screen with like the Atari Breakout game that you could actually play. Instead, we have to go to this website, lgoog.im/breakout, which is actually Google spelled backwards, and this is like really cool because you can move the mouse and it works and stuff. It's just really fun in general to play, so I could play this all day.
2 hours later.
No, I failed! Okay, oh Mom, what was that? Oh, can I just have another hour or two? I really want to play this game. No, okay. Okay, once it dies, because it's doing real well right now.
12 seconds later.
No, it's gonna die. Okay, I saved it. No, no! Well, guys, next Google Easter egg. That's disappointing. Next one, if you search for the word askew, the whole search page will actually be tilted and askew, which is not in a straight or level position. So, yeah, I mean, that one's pretty cool. But I don't really have to do much explaining. You can try this one for yourself as well. Search recursion, just like this. And it will say, did you mean recursion? And if you click on that, did you mean recursion? And recursion is the repeated application of a recursive procedure definition. So basically it's something happening over and over and over again. And it's just recurring a ton of times. It's happening over and over again. And yeah, like this is happening over and over again. And no matter what, it will not go away. So that's a pretty cool one. Next one, do a barrel roll is pretty self-explanatory. Do a barrel roll. And then look at that, it does a barrel roll. So that's pretty cool. Next one, Google seems to have removed this one, but you can actually still play it, and there is a website that you have to go to. It's just like the last one, lgoog.im, which is just google.im, but the Google is backwards, and it's called Zerg Rush. And if you actually search for it, and then click on the first result down here, you can actually still play it. And it's really cool, and you just click on the thing, and it's like really cool because these things are invading your search, and they could kill the search, and as you can see there's a red bar there letting you know that it's gonna die, and you have to like click on these things, and it's satisfying as well, and it's so fun. How do people not just get stuck playing this for hours? Okay, maybe they're not weird. No, it's killing the thing. No, stop it. Stop it!
2,000 years later.
Okay, they've pretty much won here. I have given up. This is a hopeless fight. There's more? Okay. Well, I can't beat this. Okay, guys, so now that I'm finally done with that, we are on number 10 of 15, so we're getting to the end. But this one is a very hidden one that most people wouldn't be able to discover. It's only really developers that would ever discover this, but like really intense developers that are looking at the inspect thing on every single page trying to figure out how it works, which when I was making my website and stuff, I did do that a little bit to see like how progress bars work and stuff so that I can program it. But go and search for text adventure. And then, as you will see, it's going to pop up just like this. And nothing is going to be here except suggestions based on your recent activity, text adventure, Google Easter egg, which might not appear for you guys, but that is a Google Easter egg, obviously. And there's two ways you can access this. Number one, click on these three dots, click on more tools or hover over it, and then click on developer tools or press Ctrl-Shift-I. And then you can see the developer console. Okay guys, so once you've done the inspect thing, it says, warning, do not copy and paste anything in this console. If someone tells you to, they might be trying to steal your account info. Okay, so guys, there is actually something that I need you to copy and paste into this console. It is, you don't actually copy and paste it, you type it, but I will have it down in the description. It is send data, RTCD TMF sender is what I meant, dot send data. Don't worry about that, and then parentheses, and it's going to fix this error in a second, from and then enter your email address. So let's say I was martin@gmail.com, and then enter your password right here. Now the password is just like an extra security measure. Enter your password right here, and then send to with a capital T, and then my email address. No, I'm kidding, guys. You don't actually send me data with your email address and password. That doesn't actually work. Okay, so now let's get on to the actual Easter egg. Would you like to play a game? Obviously, if you choose no, it's going to not let you play. I don't know for sure. You guys could test that at home. I'm going to choose yes for the sake of this video. Yes. Type single word commands. No need to describe the subject. For example, grab banana peel should just be grab, or use banana peel should just be used. Okay, commands, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm going to choose to move north. Okay. I'm confused. Grab. Okay. Inventory, one map. Grab again. Okay. South, north. I'm just gonna continue heading north.
3 weeks later.
Okay, so I've just found the I'm Feeling Lucky sword. This is really confusing. So I guess I could figure this out after a little bit. But I think this game takes a little bit, so I am going to skip playing this and move on to the next Easter egg. The next one, this is actually 2 because I'm giving you guys like a little treat. 2 Easter eggs in one, and they're pretty similar. One of them, if you search for anagram, just kind of like a typical search, like you wanted to define that. Did you mean nag a ram, which is pretty funny. Second one is if you search for define anagram, it will say nerd fame again, which is also pretty funny. So that's 2 and 1 for you guys. The next one is google.com/teapot. It says, Google 418, I'm a teapot. The requested density body is short and stout. Tip me over and pour me out. If you actually click on it, it will actually start pouring tea. So that's pretty funny. And you can't do anything else really. You can just keep clicking on it. And yeah, that one's pretty funny. We can go back to Google for our next Easter egg, which is if you search for blink HTML, it'll blink everything like this, and it's like pretty cool because you can actually still copy and paste this text, except, yeah, okay, it works. And everything with blink and HTML thing will blink, and it's obsolete, so I guess that's why Google is doing this. It's pretty cool though. So yeah, that's just a quick Easter egg. Next one, marquee HTML. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm not. Maybe marquee, I have no idea. HTML, just like this. And the results bar will start scrolling. Now, I actually have a plugin called grepper, unfortunately, which is right here, and it's like for developers and stuff. So sorry guys, but it's pretty disappointing because my grepper thing goes over that. But for you guys, this will look fine, and yeah, so you guys could try this for yourselves. It's really cool. Okay, moving on to the last one actually. This is like a good one to end it off with. Is Google down? Press enter. No. So that's pretty cool because Google is like no, because obviously if you're searching is Google down with Google, then obviously it's not going to be down. So that's pretty cool. If this video helped you at all and you want to see the future videos that I make, maybe about Google, there's some cool YouTube Easter eggs too. Make sure to like and subscribe with notifications on so that you don't miss those videos. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video.